Welcome back to Barrett Tone, brought to you by Nissan. Head coach Nick Sirianni has stated he wants all his wide receivers to learn all the wide receiver spots. That's X, Z, and Y.
Any offense that I've been a part of for the past 8 years, we move our guys around all over the place.
Yeah, just being interchangeable. It really don't matter where I am, G-Ward, Smitty, JJ, Quez, Trav, just everybody being able to play every position on the field. So, it's hard to key in on, he's over here, we know what he's doing. It's just, just making everybody interchangeable.
It used to be that guys were, all right, you're a slot guy or you're an X guy. And it usually goes by, all right, the fast guys are on the outside because they can take the top off. You want to have plenty of room on the wide side to break coverage. Then you have the guys there in the slot, are usually shifty guys, smaller guys. Well, Nick Sirianni doesn't want that. This head coach wants all these guys to learn the different positions on this team. Now, why does he want this to happen? Number one, it gives the defense a harder time of going in and focusing on one guy. If Devontae Smith is having a great game and he keeps lining up at that one spot, it gives the defense advantage because now they can roll the coverage to him. Now, Devontae plays all three positions. Now it's harder to really go out there and be able to double him in different situations. Knowing all three positions also gives you an advantage when it comes to injuries. Now, if a guy goes down and he was typically a guy that plays the X receiver, well, now you need somebody else to go over there and fill that spot. If all three guys know all three positions, it gives you a better opportunity to get more playing time and be out there if an injury does happen. But the single best way for me to really explain what kind of advantage it gives you as an offense is during 2-minute drills. In 2-minute drills, these guys are running around in different positions and they might run across the field, and now they have to run all the way back across if they don't know the wide receiver positions like the back of their hand. Let's just look at the receivers as 1, 2, and 3. Now, when you look at these route combinations they're running, number 1 runs a drag all the way across the field. Number 2, he takes a fly and he goes into a deep 9 route. Number 3 runs also a drag to the other side of the field. When they come back to the line of scrimmage, look what the different wide receivers lined up. Look, number 1 ends up on the opposite side, so he lines up number 1 on that side. Wide receiver number 3, who started off on the other side, is now in the slot, and number 2 lines up on the outside again. If you know the X, Z, and the Y, you'd be apt to go out there and play a lot more of the games. Also, a guy like me, I was long in the tooth later on in my career, but the simple fact that I played center, guard, and tackle allowed me to play 4 more years in the NFL. The more you know, the more you can go out there, prepare, and be ready to play, the more opportunities you'll get to get some burn playing for this Eagles team.